verse 24. It has been said by the Tathagatas that one should not befriend the childish, because unless they get their own way, these childish are never happy. So here Shanidava is talking about is Tathagata, the Buddha said we should not make friends with the childish, means the people who are very negative, so negative people, if you make friends with the childish people who are extremely deluded and extremely negative, so this will affect your mind, and so you can keep these people in your meditation, but at the same time you should remain distant with these people who are extremely, extremely negative, extremely deluded, and never think about any good qualities, and never think about any, dharma, So, and then if you encounter with people like this, you should keep these people in your meditation. At the same time, you should remain distant with these people, because this may affect your mind, so due to the circumstances of the people. And when shall I come to dwell in the forest, amongst the deer, the birds, and the trees, that say nothing unpleasant and are delightful to associate with. So in order to meditate on this samadhi, we need very quiet place, very quiet and not disturbed by noise and something like that. We also need very suitable place to meditation. So meditation, your meditation room or your meditation place should be something pleasant place, unpleasant, like something non-negative energy wherever you are meditating, unpleasant feeling, so that will cause you to disturb your practice and meditation. If possible, is blessed by the great masters and blessed by holy masters, and if not, the meditation place should be warm and pleasant feeling. Your meditation room, so it's, when you are meditating on samadhi, it should be very quiet, and be cool place, like not very hot, and maybe wind blowing, maybe cooler, refreshing your mind, and not engaging with too much, activities, during meditation time, just only not thinking about anything else, just focus your mind on the object of your meditation. And you need good company, people who often talk about dharma, not talking about negative, something, always talking about dharma, how you need all these necessary things, So therefore, the great masters are like old people. They go to the forest, mountains, because the forest, mountains, very peaceful, animals, birds, they are not like human beings, They will not disturb you, make you very pleasant, associate with good companies, and so if possible, people go to the mountain, in the Dharamsala, mountain. There's a mountain, and also some of my friends went on the cape of the mountains, and very tiny house. And I used to go there sometimes on the mountain to carry like Tsampa Tibetan Bali and offered to my friends. And when I look inside the house, he got only one text, London text, one statue of Buddha, only one bowl. So when we go there, he washes bowl and asks to drink, and it's very embarrassing. Only one bowl and things like that. Very, very simple. And his great master, that 40 years, 30, 40 years meditating on the mountain, and then His Holiness said, maybe not good idea, meditating. You should go and teach go to the Italy, and then no problem. Whatever His Holiness said, he can do it, no problem. His Holiness said, every 2 years you should go to Italy, teach. If you are meditating here, you will be benefiting yourself. But so you should go to Italy every 2 years, teach 6 months, no problem. Whatever His Holiness says, he just like this. And every 2 years he used to go to Italy and teach 6 months. And you don't know the money, really, I'm not joking. 1 rupee, 5 rupees, he have no idea what rupees, Anyway, he was 6 months, and after 6 months, come back. Whatever all money, offering, donation, he just give to His Holiness. And His Holiness make, this is for you, this. So all money give to, put on the table of His Holiness. And His Holiness, you need this money to buy, milk, and this is for other, like something like. So these are some people go to the mountain, very quiet place. So very easy to concentrate, So that's if you are doing long meditation, then it should be very quiet place. You know what I mean? But at the same time, in the Western, then everyone is busy, so you can meditate little bit, what I mean, 10, 15 minutes. Try to develop samadhi meditation. This means it will actually calm your mind. It will subdue your gross thought. So if you start 10, 15 minutes daily practice, it will help you to stabilize your mind. It's not stabilizing your mind means not very excited, not very loose. Excitement and loose is very dangerous. You know what I mean? Loose means mind lose the energy, so it will go down. Excitement means mind is going very high, uplifting your mind, something like that. So stabilizing means you should cut the extreme and loose mind and remain your mind with stability. Then this will help you to calm your mind and less problem. That's the purpose. Shanideva said, when dwelling in caves, in empty shrines, and at the feet of trees, never look back, cultivate detachment. When shall I come to dwell in place? Nothing clung as mine, which are by nature wide and open, and where I may behave as I wish without attachment. When shall I come to live without fear, having just a begging bowl, and I have few odd things, wearing clothes, not wanted by anyone, and not even having to hide this body, having departed to the cemeteries. When shall I come to understand that this body and mind and the skeleton of others are equal in being subject to decay? So this will teaching about impermanence, love and compassion. Ignorance, meditation on the toilings of dependent origination. Then disturbing thoughts, meditation and focus on the breathing inhale, exhale, breathing exercise. And pride. Then meditation on the 6 elements, So it means pride comes from the ego mind. So you're breaking yourself 6 parts will help you to subdue, So different. So here, people who I've met many great masters in the monastery, So they have give up everything, They have plenty of money, And they can be very luxury life because my teacher, thousands of students and everyone offering, everything to the teacher, and but they will give everything for others, and keep very simple, They just never wear, expensive clothes, and in order to remove attachment, they can buy nice things because they have money, but so people who understand the Dharma have less attachment. Means we're not talking about giving up everything, okay? We are talking about less contentment. So dissatisfaction mind, then this will bring you, more grasping. You're never satisfied, wanting more and more. But so that means here Shandida was talking about meditation on impermanence. So this is very important, like I can make 3 points like Indian master Asanka said. Condition of existence and the condition of impermanence and the condition of potentiality, So when I look myself, condition of existence, I can see my condition of existence because my condition is produced by ignorance and karma, I can see my condition, It is produced by ignorance and karma, and I'm in the samsara, So I'm in the samsara, this condition of existence is talking about relationship with the cause and effect, with the dependent origination, So your existence very much depends on the cause and conditions. So my existence very much depends on the fundamental ignorance and karma. Because of this existence, then my nature, is pain and suffering. When the nature of pain and suffering, the condition of existence. So similarly, if you are able to see the nature of the mind, or to see the reality of the mind, then you will dispel this fundamental ignorance. So your condition is different, right? Your condition. So here, condition of existence means is very much related to the dependent origination of cause and effect. So you want to be happy, peaceful, then you need similar type of cause, condition to receive happiness and the pleasant feeling, right? So your condition is positive, when the cause is positive, then it will bring you positive result. This is definitely, how can I say, this is authentic, It is true. Something positive, you are expecting, something positive result, you should plant the positive seed. You will get the positive result. But that's why we are not receiving, because our ignorance. Dispel this ignorance, confuse the mind, wanting happiness, but we plant the seed is negative, and then we want happiness. So that's really contradiction. So we're not seeing the cause and effect of the dependent origination. If we really see the cause and effect of dependent origination, then we will plant the positive seed. Result positive is definite. Therefore, I should be, if I'm expecting more happy, positive, I should plant more positive seed, positive cause and condition. Naturally, I'm happy. So that's the condition of existence. Condition of impermanence. So here talking about Shandideva, our body is changing, our mind is changing, so everything is changing, right? Relationship with friend is changing. Enemy become your best friend. Stranger may become your enemy. Your best friend will become your worst enemy. So there's no guarantee. If we remain in this condition, right? Condition of ignorance. This is why Buddha says in the sutra, due to existence of this, that arises. Due to production of that is produced. Then this is the sutra of the 12 links of interdependent origination. Existence of this, that arises. If your existence is based on ignorance, then all these links will arise. Are the remaining 11 links, consciousness, karmic formation, 5 cause and 7 effect. If condition is not ignorance, then opposite. If you cease ignorance, no karmic formation, no pain, no suffering. So it's just condition. So the condition of existence and condition of impermanence, right? So impermanence. So everything is changing, So therefore, Shandideva said you should remain and your mind with stability, Anything can happen to stability, and remain your mind with less expectation, less hope. I mean, I'm not saying giving up your hopes, but just remain utilize your present state of mind and do something good, then there's no problem. You know what I mean? Shandideva said, we ordinary people like us have high expectation and hope. So this will cut our present state of mind, In your hand, right now you have present state. So if you use present state, what I mean? Shanideva said, today your day, you should remain your mind on the present state of today's mind, today, and today do your things with meaningful. Tomorrow, today is past, doesn't matter, it's gone, forever. It will never come back, It will never come back. That's the point, We will never stop the time. It will go. 24 hours time is moving. So tomorrow you look today's time, it's gone forever, If you've done something meaningful, positive, then now it's gone but useful, I'm so happy, it doesn't matter, it's gone forever, but my time is meaningful, my time is something useful, then it's already gone, doesn't matter, it's meaningful gone, right? If your time meaningless, and use your time with something meaningless and negative, then all gone forever, So that's the point here, saying that condition of impermanence, so it will change, and condition of potentiality. This is very important, potential. We are talking about seed, and we are talking about the Buddha nature, potential. We have many good seeds, right? So, in order to ripen this seed, we need causes and condition. Right? You already have seed. To ripen this seed, you need cooperative causes and condition. Our cooperative causes and condition is Dharma practice. Like developing bodhicitta mind and realizing emptiness is the main causes and condition to ripen this seed. Especially here we are talking about single samadhi. This samadhi is the very important practice, stabilizing your mind. It will make your mind more. If you're meditating on samadhi, making your mind more calmer, means it will cut the thought, and you are not chasing the thought. You are not focusing on the thought. When thought arises, you will remain your mind with the samadhi meditation. It will absorb. What I mean? So that's the potential. Condition of potential means so this is also related to the, if we plant the positive seed, potential is to receive positive result. It is certainty, not uncertainty. We plant positive seed, and receiving pain and suffering is impossible, right? We plant the positive seed. It is certainty you will receive positive result. Potential, right? Negative seed, you will receive pain and suffering. It is natural, It is nature, So therefore, these three conditions are very important. Condition of existence, condition of impermanence, and condition of potentiality. Then because of its order, not even the foxes will come close to this body of mine. This is what will come of it. This one Lama, our Lama died in Sera, they Sera a year last, very old Lama, like Geshe and something. He went to army for 22 years and come back. nobody think he's practitioner, So I think last week, 2 weeks he died. They were playing game and he's just asked, bring all the monks and said, thank you very much. You all are very kind for me, looking after me. So he's giving money to the people and saying thank you, thank you. And usually they could bring lunch and asking, I will cook you dinner. At that time he said, I don't need dinner. Just lunch enough. So he's not sick, he's laughing, and Shakya told me, I ring the Shakya, said, he's just so happy, he's dying this afternoon, but he's so happy in talking with all these monks and saying thank you and giving money. Nobody thinks he's good practitioner, usually he's army for 22 years. And then he said, have a lunch. And after lunch, 1 or 2, I think 2 hours, then he gone, He's died. And then everybody very shocked, nobody believed what he's not sick, he's just laughing this morning and playing with the young monks. And then he meditated 11 days, nobody think. His body remained, no fridge. Just 11 days he's meditated, Very shocking. Nobody knows he's very secret practitioner, like that. So that means he will remain clear mind. Although this body was at one thing and bones and flesh with which it was created will break up and separate, how much more too will friends and others. At birth I was born alone, and at death too I shall die alone. And this pain cannot be shared by others, but use of obstacle making friend. In the same way, a traveler on a highway leave one place and reach another. Likewise, those traveling on the path of conditioned existence leave one birth and reach another, until the time comes for this body to be supported by the 4 pallbearers, while the worldly and arrow striking with the grave. Until then I shall return to the forest, befriending no one and begrudging no one. My body will dwell alone in solitude. If I am already counted as a dead man, when I die there will be no more. It's true, isn't it? You go on the forest, much better. Meditate there. Much better. Okay, so this samadhi meditation is very difficult. So first we have some different type of objects. So maybe first object is you can use the unanalyzed object. So you have object of your meditation picture or any image. You can look very careful and not much details, just hold that object, unanalyzed object. And then if you improve a little bit, then analyze object, means same object, go a little bit, analyze the characteristic of the object, like shape, color, details, like a little bit. Then that is called unanalyzed, analyzed object. And then the next object is object of reality, same object. So you have image, for example, like image of Buddha, object of your samadhi. So you first just no details, hold the object. Second, little bit details, analyze the characteristic of the object. Third, more details, more fine details. So same time your mind focus on the object and more details, and then finally come to the reality of the painting. To achieve see our nature of the mind, so Dharmakaya. So that's our goal, So object is unanalyzed object, analyzed object of reality, and accomplishment object. Then, because it is difficult, right? So therefore, first we have samadhi meditation with the breathing exercise. Samadhi meditation without breathing exercise. Going more details, like external object, like, and you are focusing and concentrating, and then more details. Samadhi meditation with the breathing exercise. So this is quite good. So samadhi meditation with breathing exercise means pay attention on the breathing. Just like, do not force your breath and do not be strong breathing, just natural breathe from your two nostrils, and just like swallowing one flower like that, and keep the breathing on the stomach and hold little while, and then gradually send out through your both nostrils. First breathing line, you are paying attention on the breathing, saliva like this, and then goes to the stomach, and hold the breathing little while, and then gradually send out from your both nostrils 3 times, 6 times, but focus on the breathing, okay, nothing else, like that, in saliva, then on the stomach, then hold, gradually send out from your both nostrils. This is samadhi with the breathing exercise. So you can 6 times, 7 times, 9 times. Then with the samadhi, without breathing exercise, right? So this is very important. Now, without breathing exercise, you are not looking external object, right? Like not looking external object, right? Not paying attention on the breathing, just paying attention on your mind, right? Without, so you're not external object, right? Not paying attention, and not paying attention to internal breathing, just relaxing your mind and paying attention on the natural state of mind. So that we call the samadhi without breathing exercise. Samadhi with breathing exercise, samadhi without breathing exercise, samadhi without attributes, which is two types, tightening and loosening. So it is extremely important whenever we meditate, right? No expectation, not creating meditation, just one. There's no expectation, no hope. Tightening means like no excitement, no, oh, I want to do this meditation, something like that, oh, I should do this, or I shouldn't do this, nothing else, That's tightening, means do not do like this. Just just hold that clarity of the mind, right? Luminosity of the mind, and do not think about past, future. Remain in the present state. Do not create a thought. Just focus your mind on the natural state, not pushing and paying attention, tightening. Loosening means then this is kind of like mind go, or maybe difficult, I don't think I can meditate. That kind of attitude should abandon, or freshness of the mind, really. Just 1 minute, 10 minutes, 2 minutes, just short duration, better, 1 minute 3 times, morning 1 minute, just short duration, 2 minutes or whatever, So that's called samadhi without attitudes. So this single point, we need different objects, right? And build a picture and analyze the picture, not analyzing. Slowly go to the breathing, with the breathing exercise. This is very good, from both nostrils. Swallow the one saliva and then hold this breathing on the stomach. You can hold as much as you can, gradually send out 3. And paying focus only on the breathing, okay, nothing else. And then move to the samadhi without breathing exercise, without attitudes. So these are objects in the samadhi meditation. Okay, thank you.